Yeah, pretty much I will record this every Friday. Therefore, I will be covering things that happened since previous Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the week as well, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday. I record again, and yeah, this is the first week, and there's some news here. Not really a lot that's going on, and some of them are kind of, like I don't know. There is some drama. There is some good news, bad news. But yeah, let's just see. First upcoming game of 2023. Now I kind of want to do this in separate video, like upcoming game, upcoming movies. But the thing is, um, that is a little bit of too much of research for me. So I'm just gonna go by as if I found something interesting. Anyway, so yeah. First, there is this news for upcoming game in 2023 by GameSpot. This is from their Twitter channel, Twitter page. I mean, not channel. So this is the big games, I guess, and yeah, that's the list. There is Forspoken, Dead Space, Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know what that is. I mean, I kind of know what that is. It's probably from Harry Potter and stuff, right? And then there is Resident Evil 4 Remake, Star Wars Jedi, Survivor, and then Dead Island 2, The Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy 16, right? Yeah, that's 16. And then Street Fighter 6 and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But the thing is, I don't really play PC games because I don't really have any gaming PC at the moment. So I'm not really familiar with any of these. However, the Resident Evil 4 remake is probably the one franchise that I know. Therefore, I'm kind of looking forward to Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm not gonna play it myself. Obviously, I probably will just watch from other YouTubers. Like maybe Markiplier will play this. Maybe Jacksepticeye will play this. I'm not sure. Maybe Corey X Kensin will do this. I'm not sure as well. But yeah. Anyway, that's that, the first one. Second news, there is this 1899 cancellation. So if you're not familiar, this is a Netflix show pretty much. And after this first series, first season, I mean, um, of 1899, like literally the series is called 1899. I think it's about war or something. I don't know. I don't actually watch this, but this is kind of big deal. It was, kind of it's big in Twitter as well. People talk about this, and this is one of the actor. Um, Said that pretty much the second season and third season will not be renewed, meaning that yeah, it's cancelled, getting cancelled. I'm not sure why. So yeah. Also, by the way, I think at the time I'm taking this picture, I mean screenshotting this picture, I think they also make some kind of petition to change that on, I think it's change.org. I'm not sure if it will, worth anything or not, if it will affect anything or not, but I guess there's an effort anyway. So if you're a fan of 1899, there is actually a petition to renew the second season and third season so that there is more into the series. Anyway, I don't really know about that. Next, we have this kind of big news as well. Damar Hamlin. If you guys don't know, at the moment there is a big NFL games that currently happen in the U.S. Um, we will have the big game in February. I think it's about a month, 5 weeks from now. Pretty much there will be like big games, the big games in the U.S. And yeah, this is still towards the end of the season pretty much. And there is an accident in which one of the player, which is the quarterback, actually I will be talking about American football miniseries in um, at the end of January and also early February as well. So that will be for future podcasts pretty much. So one of these player, which is Damar Hamlin, he got into accident in which he got tackled. I think there is actually a video. I can't really show you that because it's probably copyrighted or It's a little bit graphic, I think. So he got tackled, and at first he seemed to be fine, and then he started to yeah, he fell pretty much. He got tackled in the chest, and then he fell. Um, at first he was fine. He stood up. He got up, but like suddenly after that, he just collapsed to the ground. Like literally, he fell backwards, I think. And yeah, like people got worried, and then the next thing that I know that he got CPR on the field. By the way, like literally on the field, in the field. It was kind of critical, and I'm not entirely sure how he is doing right now. Hopefully, he's doing fine. So yeah, there's that. Prayers to him. You can kind of find the news as well on Twitter. It's kind of blowing, I would say. But yeah, next we have the fourth news. We have Evil Dead Rise trailer. This actually came out quite few days ago as well. Well, obviously, duh. I mean this week, right? The new trailer I actually kinda enjoy. So from the trailer, what I'm getting is that it will be in our current time. So if you know Evil Dead, it was like a movie that happened. I think it's in 19 something, right? It's before 2000, and there is already a remake. I believe in 2012, The Evil Dead. That also is quite terrifying, and there is this one. I'm not sure. I think this one might actually be the sequel for that. I'm not sure though. But from the trailer, it seems like everything is it's kind of the same. Like there's the book, right, which is the source of the curse, I think. And then the woman got possessed, and then yeah, it began to haunt everyone nearby them. Now, from the trailer, it seems like yeah, the one that got possessed is the mom, the mother with her child. So her child was basically in danger, and yeah, from the trailer, it's super violent, I would say, gruesome, gore, and yeah, it's like bloody, just like what you know about Evil Dead, right? It's always like that. So I'm kind of interested. It will be out on April 21st. Definitely will watch that, and I will probably give review about that as well. So yeah, there's that. You can go check that out. The trailer is probably gonna be on YouTube somewhere. Um, and then there is the fifth news. It's actually a bad news as well. Not as well. I mean, as well after the third one, not the fourth one. I think this one is actually good news. It's something, right? It's horror movies, pretty much. Okay, so Jeremy Renner, if you don't know, this is the actor that played in Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. He is the Hawkeye, and a few days ago he got into accident of snow plowing. At first I was kind of confused. What does this mean? It For the context, if you don't know, so Jeremy Renner's own some kind of truck that is used to clean snow, pretty much. It's to yeah, to sweep snow to the side so that the road is not blocked, right? And I don't know what happened actually, like specifically. I don't know what happened, the detail, but from what I know is that he got ran over by the truck, and yes, it actually crushed his chest, and not hopefully, but fortunately he was like he's still saved, right? Like he surely got into critical condition, but I mean, it's better than like not alive, right? So glad that he's doing fine. I think at this time he starts the recovery. I think like his condition got better pretty much. So yeah, prayers to him as well. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Like you can just Google the snow plowing truck, and yeah, it looks that big, that vehicle pretty much. I cannot really imagine how can someone how someone can got ran over by that truck. It's terrifying that he actually survived. So yeah, fortunate though. Yeah, hopefully he's doing fine as well. Yeah. Next we have this is a drama. Okay, so six news. We have Logan Paul's response to Coffeezilla. If you don't know, in December, Coffeezilla uploaded videos or released videos about, um, about his research about Logan Paul's project that Coffeezilla think that it was a scam, so he did research, and Logan Paul obviously he didn't just accept that, right? He defended himself and he released a video about that as well, and I guess so that you don't have to watch. Apparently, he tried to sue Coffeezilla, so there's that. I guess he also uploaded his podcast as well. Like I think yesterday or 2 days ago about his podcast. So this is a different. This is just a 7 minute video, and then he also released a podcast about this as well. So if you want to know, go watch that yourself. Pretty much it's about crypto and stuff, NFT specifically. So, well, I guess it's a bit of both, crypto and NFT. So, yeah, I know some of you guys actually young by the YouTube's analytics. Like, actually, I do have some young audience, and this is what I can say for you. I would recommend for you guys not to actually get involved into crypto and stuff because mostly they are scam kinda. I know it's a little bit of bold statement, right? But I guess I don't know, like yeah, I feel like people already said about that as well. Um, and I guess yeah, that's true. You can kind of research that yourself. Like, um, the technology is great. Don't get me wrong, the technology is great. However, some people use that wrong, and most of the time it leads to crypto payment dump scam, right? So be careful if you want to get involved in this. I recommend to not get involved into this at all. Just save your money. I don't know, like maybe in the bank or something. Especially when you're young, you probably don't have a lot of money, right? And just save your little money. Do not invest those into things that you don't know, and especially things that you cannot really own physically, right? So yeah, anyway, that's that. Next seven, this is another bad news from um, Jacksepticeye and his girlfriend, Gab Smolders, or Evelyn, I guess. So few days ago, Evelyn, she got COVID, and recently as well, Jacksepticeye tweeted that he got COVID as well. So I know it's a little bit what is it, like people think that it's already gone, right? But the fact is that it's still there. So take care of yourself. Do not be ignorant, and yeah, just take care of yourself pretty much, because if you got into this, you probably will have to like it will pretty much disturb your real life. So yeah, hopefully both of them are fine, doing fine now. Also, like you can kind of tell as well, because recently Jacksepticeye and Gab Smolders didn't actually post, upload or release video quite a lot on YouTube. So there's something that must happen, right? And this is that pretty much. So yeah, hopefully they're doing fine. So yeah. Next, we have 8 news, YouTube's new policy. So this is a video from Charlie Moist Critical. YouTube change is worse than I thought. Pretty much he's talking about the YouTube's new policy. It's about profanity. Basically, content creators are not allowed to swear in the video, and also not allowed to show like gore, both in games, like skits or animations or whatever. It's kind of not allowed, and it will get their channel demonetized. And yeah, it's bad, right? It's bad. So yeah, especially when like literally I would say more than 75% of games involve in like violence in it, like it's you know, and most of them actually showed blood as well. In fact, my TR Survival series actually has, the combat. Every time you, like shoot mutants, they will actually give blood trace. I hope that's not gonna be a problem though, but yeah, we'll see. Ninth news we have. Oh yeah, this is a new chessbot at chess.com. I think I made video about this yesterday about me trying to survive Mittens. So if you don't know, chess.com is the website in which you can play chess for free, PvP as well. You can play against others, play against AI, and in the AI world, there's actually the not world in the versus AI. There's a new bot in which it's a series of cats pretty much, and the boss, the final boss, which is the cat, which is called Mittens. It has only one rating. Which I was suspicious that it is actually infinite, but because there is not really numerical value for infinite, so it got defaulted in one. The number becomes simply one, right? So I don't know if that's true or not. Or I also theorized that it's basically saying that, hey, although your rating is low, that doesn't mean that you are bad at chess. Just because your rating is high, that doesn't mean that you are always good at chess. So like it's, I think it might actually be that. So yeah, I also made video about that. Could check that out. I actually lost. So yeah. And then the final news, I guess, from the channel. The channel just surpassed 180 subs. That is actually crazy. I really thank you for every single one of you that actually give me, the opportunity and support the channel as well. And yeah, I guess there's that. That's the first week of 2023. There are some good news, some bad news, some drama, some, yeah, like it's great, I guess. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for this one. Next week, let's see if there is some more stuff as well, or hopefully good news, right? And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now. Things that happened this week in the first week of 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay so stealthy. I will see you again next week in the next things that happened this week series, new series by the way. Yeah, yeah. Subscribe so that you don't miss that. But until then, see ya.